Hi, I'm Alexa Leitner.
And I'm Peg Worth, and welcome to the Midcoast Summer Video Guide.
In the next half hour, we're going to show you some fun and interesting things to do while you're in the Belfast Searsport area. So stay tuned.
There are so many things to do, so let's get started.
Well, right now we're in Heritage Park, which is one of the many lovely parks in the Belfast area. And right behind us are the gigs, which belong to Come Boating.
Yes, I do.
Come Boating is Belfast's community boating organization. It is committed to bringing people together to enjoy and celebrate boats and boating. You can try rowing one of their 32-foot Cornish gigs. There is no experience necessary, just a desire to get out on the water and have fun. Community rows, skippered by qualified volunteers, are scheduled several times a week. They are generally scheduled for 6, 7, 8 a.m. or 6 p.m. The schedule is posted on the web as well as the Come Boating boat shed located on the Belfast waterfront. To schedule a row, you can call them at 338-3466.
Belfast is lucky to have this wonderful footbridge which spans the Pissaga-Sawakeg River here. While the bridge has been part of the Belfast waterfront for a long time, it was recently rebuilt as a footbridge and makes for a great place to fish for mackerel off of or to observe the active waterfront. People are always wondering where you can get an authentic lobster dinner, and you can't get much more authentic than Young's Lobster Pound. My family's been coming here for years, and one of the things we really like to do is bring our own picnic, get some lobsters, and eat them out on the deck. You can even bring your own wine and make a really nice night out of it. If you wish, you can call ahead to order your lobster, clams, and mussels to serve hot at home or at your favorite picnic beach. If you want to share your Maine experience with faraway friends, Young's will ship your lobsters and clams for you or pack them to travel. So if you're looking for a really authentic place to get a lobster dinner, you found it at Young's Lobster Pound.
Hi. Another aspect of Yo Mamas is Yo Mamas Helpers. It's an odd job business. We do cleaning, painting, gardening, organizing, moving. We take you shopping, or we'll go shopping for you. Well, let's see what else. We cater parties. In fact, we could take you on a picnic, or you could take us on a picnic. We just help you get things done.
you, then back to the 5 for them. It ain't written.
Belfast has gotten a reputation for its many talented poets. There are numerous events that take place throughout the year, from poetry readings to our annual poetry festival, as well as the annual naming of our own poet laureate. Events take place in bookstores, at art centers, on street corners, and even at art galleries. You need to check out the bulletin boards around town to find out what might be going on in the near future.
I just love walking in Belfast. There are so many interesting shops and restaurants, and there are a very, very lovely selection of galleries. The most fun of all, though, is the Friday night art walk. You don't want to miss it. Belfast is indeed a city with lots of homegrown creativity. The Friday night art walks are excellent examples of this. Every Friday night in July and August, between 5 and 8 p.m., the streets of downtown Belfast are transformed into a tapestry of outdoor performances and visual art. You'll find sculpture, photography, painting, mixed media, and a very festive atmosphere. It's really lots of fun to be a part of this exciting event.
I'm on my bar, they just read my radio. They misbehave,
One of the locations for the Friday night art walks is the Waterfall Art Center behind me. This is a great group of artists that have created a performing arts as well as an artistic gallery. There are classes for adults and children. It is a very, very interesting place to visit, and it's a very short walk from downtown.
One of the wonderful aspects of living in Midcoast, Maine is the opportunity to experience a rich variety of locally grown food. Chase's Daily is a wonderful vegetarian restaurant located right on Main Street that has its own in-house farm stand with produce that is grown at Chase's Farm in Freedom. On Fridays throughout the summer, there is a wonderful farmers market that offers a bountiful selection of produce as well as arts and crafts. The market is located along the Belfast waterfront, as well as occasionally right in the middle of Upper Main Street. There is one institution in Belfast that you will not want to miss. The Belfast Co-op has been a community treasure since 1976. When you enter the co-op, there is a real sense of community and friendliness. The store has evolved over the years, but its mission remains clear. As a member-owned store, they are an outlet for whole natural foods and other goods and provisions. The co-op strives to offer a wide selection of products at reasonable prices to support healthy lifestyle choices for both members and the general public. So of course, everyone is welcome. You will find a large produce section that specializes in locally grown organic and natural produce. Their bulk food section is extensive, and it's fun just checking out the many choices, from grains to nuts or spices. The co-op is also noted for its huge selection of wines and beers, as well as brewing supplies. There's a terrific deli with an extensive meat and cheese section. There are yummy grab-and-go items for your instant picnic, or you can eat right there in the cafe, where you can sit and enjoy fresh-baked bread, soup, salads, and sandwiches. There are vegan as well as wheat-free options. In fact, the co-op carries many items for folks with special dietary needs. Besides the many food choices, the co-op has an impressive health and beauty aid section with its own in-house herbalist. And if you haven't been to the co-op lately, you may wish to visit their fair trade gift area. We are very fortunate to have such a large and thriving co-op in our community.
You might notice that there are a lot of beautiful gardens in the area, and that's partly because Belfast has an active garden club which maintains several public gardens, including this one in front of the Belfast Free Library. They also host open garden days where you can take a look at not only public gardens but also private ones as well. And while we're at the library, it's worth mentioning that this is a wireless hotspot, so not only can you pick up a book for those rainy day reads, but you can also surf the internet.